When a fat guy tosses his bread into the altar suddenly glows with a soft white light. Then a glowing fruit appears out of nowhere. The dude starts breathing hard and shoves it in his mouth without hesitation. The fat just melts right off and he turns into a shredded muscle beast in seconds. That gets everyone fired up. They all start throwing their most valuable stuff into the altar. In seconds, Patek Philippe watches, gold, diamonds, it all goes in. The crowd goes absolutely crazy, tossing everything without a second thought. You're watching all of this, mind completely blank, because only you know the thing behind that altar craves extreme sensory stimulation. You think back to those Death God spicy chips your friend brought back from overseas. You just licked one and your gut paid for it 3 times over. If a plain piece of bread scored someone a power-up fruit, what would happen if you gave it exactly what it wants? That thought hits, and you sprint home. You tear through every drawer and cabinet and dig out that pack of Death God chips. But you cool yourself down and don't rush out. Instead, you open your laptop to see what's going on. Sure enough, the entire internet worldwide is completely losing it. Every site is flooded with the word altar. A Middle Eastern sheikh sacrificed a truckload of gold and got superhuman strength. Some billionaire literally drove up a truck packed with gold bars and dumped it all onto the altar. Nobody expected him to score a blue-tier reward. The altar gave back a seed glowing with blue light. After swallowing it, the billionaire gained the terrifying ability to summon vines. But there's one more piece of news that catches your eye. The Sakura Nation's sacrifice failed and summoned a man-eating demon. A Kendo Grandmaster sacrificed his ancestral sword and instead got a demon wrapped in dark energy. The Sakura Nation is taking heavy casualties and the military has moved in. You read the news and take a sharp breath. So a failed sacrifice can bring total disaster. That means nailing exactly what it wants is everything. Right then, your phone goes off hard. Official emergency alert from the Dragon Nation. Early research shows that sacrificing at the mysterious altar carries huge risks and strict limits. The same altar can only be used once per person, and each person can only sacrifice 3 times a day. On top of that, the altar's arrival triggered an unknown energy pulse that wiped out every surveillance device on the planet. That hits you like a bolt of lightning. Isn't this literally the perfect opportunity? You check your phone. It's 10 p.m. You pack up the Death God chips and head straight back to the plaza without thinking twice. The place is dead empty, just some leftover offerings from earlier. You pull the pack of Death God chips out of your pocket and carefully place it on the altar. Suddenly, the altar shifts. A massive red beam of light shoots into the sky. In an instant, the entire city is bathed in blood-red light. Residents still out on the streets miles away are absolutely terrified by the apocalyptic scene. At the same time, a massive pitch-black egg appears floating above the altar. You grab it and hold it tight. No hesitation. And vanish. Meanwhile, at the Dragon Nation's capital, alarms blare at the Anomaly Management Bureau HQ. A stern-faced man demands, "Have you locked the coordinates?" "Yes, sir, based on the intel we've gathered. We've narrowed it to a general area." The map lights up, and it's your exact city. Dragon Nation, Jiangcheng West District. Designate this as an S-class surveillance zone immediately. Alert the Jiangcheng branch. Spare no expense. Find out what caused that red light. By now, you've already made it back home. You stare down at the giant egg in your arms. You're genuinely confused. What even is this thing? Like, are you supposed to crack it open and make fried rice? Then suddenly, text starts appearing on the shell. Abyss Dragon Egg. Quality, mythic. Hatch it to get an Abyss Dragon as your partner. Its power can even tear apart gods. You read that and get absolutely hyped. Any gamer knows, mythic is literally the highest tier there is. The Death God chips did not disappoint. But then something feels off. Wait, why can these eyes analyze items rewarded by the altar too? You rush to the bathroom and stare hard at yourself in the mirror.